Over the years, I've made a lot of donations to various causes, and I often didn't know exactly where my money was going. I was hoping that it was going to truly help the people or the animals or whatever it may be. I'm trying to help. I truly hope that it goes to where it needs to go to. And I realized that I really haven't explained personally where the money you're giving towards this fundraiser, where it's going to go. So I thought I'd do a little bit of explaining that today. So the average cost, which shocked me when I first heard it myself, to for a person with ALS is $250,000. Now I thought that was a bit crazy, so as I have gone along in this process, I've realized, well, yeah, the out of pocket cost is quite a bit. Just was rolling everything up from last year, just from going to doctors and taking tests and you name it. Out of pocket for me was almost $7,000. Now, this year, it's going to be a great deal more because I have a lot of equipment that I have to get and will have to get in the future. So, just my wheelchair alone is $35,000. That doesn't include any accessories that I think I may need to help me be able to get around and do things that I need to do. So, and the insurance company will cover a portion of the cost, but I will still have to pay out of pocket around 20%. And that's a lot of money out of pocket that I seriously don't have. So I'm going to have to come up with the money for that. Then my breathing machines that I need, cough assist, and my what they call a BiPAP or a Trilogy machine, which basically helps me be able to breathe when I'm having a difficult time doing so. So that costs $1,000 a month. Insurance pays 80%, I pay 20%. So 20% of that every month is a lot of money out of my pocket that I wouldn't normally have to spend. It's expenses that I truly cannot afford, but we're going to have to find a way. And then you've got the lifts that you have to have and other equipment. Medication. For 2 months of just one of my medications that I really don't even know if is truly helping me at all, supposed to help give me a little bit more time, extend my life by a couple months. Takes a lot of time to do it. I have to do it over 10 days. I have to infuse it, so I'd have a port installed so we can do that for 10 days in a row. Brian handles infusing me with the medication every night. So just for 2 months for that medication was nearly $30,000. And then I've got all the nurses that have to come out to provide support for accessing my port and making sure it's working properly. I've got nurses that come out in between my visits with my neurologist just to make sure things are going okay, seeing if I need anything, need assistance with making sure something happens, and you name it. And then I've got um, nurses coming out for the breathing, and then soon I'll be having someone come out to do physical therapy. I've got people coming and going constantly, and all that has to be paid for, and it gets expensive very quickly. And we have no choice. It's that or accept a quick death, hopefully. And I'm not prepared to do that. So whatever portion I get of this money, which is half, all of that's going towards covering those costs for me. Now, the cost that goes towards the ALS Association, I'm a member of that association, and they have helped me out a great deal, as have a few other ALS type associations provide. So with ALS, the money goes towards helping fund research. It also goes towards things like a loaner closet, where they help provide equipment and things of that nature. Things that are going to help make life easier for you until you can get it through your insurance or whatever. And it takes a while to get approved. It takes months to get things approved. So you need to be able to have some of these things right away, and the cost of them just to pay outright is just outrageous. So you have to find ways to get the equipment, and they provide that kind of stuff. They provide a lot of services. They help direct you to people that can, good people who are going to help you and understand your needs to come in and do construction or get you ramps. They got my ramp installed. While it did cost me some money, it cost me about $1,000. They covered the rest of the cost, and it was installed fairly quickly. So other costs, I had to get a scooter that had to come out of my pocket because insurance only will cover one device per year. No, let me correct myself. One per every 5 years. So if I had them get me a scooter, which is around $1,300, basic model, I wouldn't have been able to get a wheelchair, which is absurd because the wheelchair costs so much more money. But anyway, it's oddities like that you run into with insurance, and even if you get Social Security disability and things of that nature, they only cover portions as well. So you're juggling money around, and it comes down to there's only one person truly working in your home. And I'm very fortunate to work for a company that will help cover my insurance after I'm out on long-term disability and help keep money coming in, a portion of my pay coming in. So I'm very fortunate in that sense. So if you think your money is being wasted, I promise you it is not. It is a good cause, not only for me, but for a lot of other people with this ailment that comes on quickly and costs a lot of money very fast, and it leaves your mind just whirling, and it's hard to comprehend. There's still a lot of things I'm learning day to day. So please get as many people as you can to give to this cause, whether it be directly through this fundraiser or else, directly through ALS Association. Um, you know, Either way, I greatly appreciate people supporting me and the ALS Association and other organizations like it, because honestly, I don't know where I would be right now if I didn't have that kind of support. And thank you all very much. And the other reason I really, really want people to donate and help us get to the $15,000 mark is because I want to make sure all of my management team is dunked in the spring. And that's supposed to happen in May. And it will make me so happy. So as much as I really like all my management, I really want to see them all dunked. It will bring me a little bit of joy just to see that happen. So help me reach the goal, if you will. Get other people to donate, encourage other people, other coworkers, other friends, other family members to donate. even if it's just $1, it helps us reach our goal, and we're so close. We're $1,039 away from meeting our goal. So thank you again for those of you that have donated, and to those that have donated in the past to this cause, and those who will donate in the future. Thank you very much.